Hello, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. So, today I wanted to talk all about self love and loving the process. Because there was a time when, we have these big dreams, these big goals. Hello, let me know where you're calling from. Hi, Leah. Long time no see. Glitter bomb in the house. Happy Valentine's Day. I am so happy that you are joining me. I love y'all so much. Okay, so we're talking self love and loving the process. So there was a point in time where I would get a little frustrated with where I was because I wasn't where I wanted to be, right? But the thing is, we're always going to have new goals, and there's always going to be a new goal, a new level that we want to get to. So it's really important that we love the process now. And so, how can I love the process when I am nowhere near where I want to be? Well, the thing is, you just can start off with, okay, well, I'm grateful that I'm aware of my wants and desires. So even just knowing what you don't want, closer and more, with more clarity on what you do want. So this is really important in manifesting. So if you listen to Abraham Hicks, then you know that the term launching a rocket of desire. So that's one of the things with manifesting anything you want. The more grateful you are now for what you have, the more you will be given. And then you just vibrate at this level of peace, love, joy, gratitude, and then it's just an attractive factor. So whatever you're feeling, whatever you're in vibrational harmony with, you're going to attract to yourself. So first of all, hey, I got these new people I haven't seen. Okay, so happy Valentine's Day. And why it's so important to really deeply and completely love yourself is because then you will honor yourself, you'll honor your commitments, you'll honor your word to yourself. And really, with self love, you are letting yourself be open to dreaming really big in this dream world, right? You love yourself enough to know I'm worthy. And the biggest thing with self love is understanding who you are. So that's why you can really love yourself, is because you know I am. So you are pure love, you're pure spirit, your essence is love, you're created in love, by love, for love's purpose. So when you can really understand that, and that really you were created in abundance, we're created to have abundance. There's no lack in our truth. And so when you can be open to that and knowing and understanding yourself as love, and then there's no limitations on you. You are a creative, expansive being. So when you can understand who you are, you can really develop that deep sense of self-love, and you'll let yourself dream big. You won't be hard on yourself. Also, when you love yourself, you'll love yourself enough to show up for what you say you will show up for. So you say, I'm going to go live twice a week. You will put it in your calendar and you make sure you do it because you love yourself. And with that, consistency becomes more confidence. You get more results. So if you do have a goal or a dream, really loving the process. And so I know Brendan Burchard always says, bring the joy in whatever you're doing. Because it really radiates. It's really that magnetic attractor in your life and in your business. So that was the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about. Another way to help love the process in business. So we talked about loving ourselves is really understanding who you are, loving the process. So if you really, instead of focusing on you and yourself, really loving the people that you're serving. So not making it about yourself, making it about those that you serve will really help you love the process. Loving your mission. So what is your mission? It's really important that you get clarity on your mission, because that's what's going to get you up excited in the morning. That's what's going to get you up and drive you to do what you really want to do. And having a really big dream, a really big goal, big mission, that's something exciting. Because if you just want a little bit better than you're doing, you might not get so excited. When you have that big dream, then you will really, that'll propel you forward a lot faster. So a couple things that I did today. We did this Valentine's Day Mastermind this morning in my money mindset group, my mastermind. That so powerful. So we did a couple different things we did. So the first one was tapping. We went into tapping. So whatever you're going through. So even though I'm not where I want to be at the moment with where my business is, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So we have these 8 meridian points in our body. I think 8, maybe 9. But right here, you're tapping. These are all pressure points in your body. So it's going to help you release that tension. And there's one here, one on the top of your head. So You know, even though I'm scared to show up live and make offers, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I've been at this for a while, I'm not exactly where I want to be, still deeply and completely love and accept myself. I know that when I do show up, people are going to love what I have to say because it's not me speaking. I am letting the divine guide my speech, and I'm serving out of love, and I have the best intentions. And so you just tap around, tap around. As you tap it out, you really helps you get clear on what you are going through. So talk about what you're going through, tap it out. I deeply and completely love and accept myself out of your tapping. And it releases, it's these pressure points that are going to help release that in you. So this morning we did our tapping on our call, and we did rampaging. So we came from the standpoint of our desires already being done. So it's already done, and then now we rampage on what that process was like, how we're so grateful now for it being done already. So I'm launching a mastermind, so I'm super excited about that. Hello, thanks for coming in. So with the mastermind, I'm just saying, how many people I want. Hi, Crystal. Happy Valentine's Day. So how many people I, want in the mastermind, and just feeling into that, and, this beautiful container and space that we've created. And so we just went on a rampage, like, it was easy. People loved working with me. It was so magnetic. The copy I was creating to build up this mastermind was exactly spot on. The applications were coming in. The people are getting so much value. The space we've created is so powerful. So powerful, such a powerful container that's, radiating love and light into the world. And because of this container, we are all elevating who we are, our self-worth, our net worth. Just like going in a rampage, all about all the things you want to happen, but speaking as if it already is done. Because when you really know quantum physics, you know that if you put it out there, then it's done. So we are speaking from the point of it's done. We're rampaging. So that's another way you can really help expedite you. So being in a mastermind group, being around like-minded people, it's going to help raise your energy, help you see what's possible. And then you're all working towards a goal. So it really helps you get there a lot faster and enjoying the process as you're doing it. So anyways, that was just a quick little Valentine's Day special on how to really fall in love with yourself and fall in love with reaching your goals and your dreams, and even building your business. What if that's one of your goals? So that was it. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.